draggy up here. Right there. Let the car get up to temp, and then we'll play with it a little bit, see if it's hot. Welcome back, guys. We're back and we're gonna install a new intake on the RS3. We bought the IE carbon fiber intake, and I'll show you what it came in the box. So in the box you're gonna get this elbow piece. Once you install, you see the inlet tube as well as your clamps. You're also going to get this fitting for the end. However, this one won't fit my car as I already have a 4-inch turbo inlay pipe. This is for the stock one, but I do have a 4-inch intake tube, so I'm just going to reuse that one and use this one. And then this is here. The filter is actually already installed. Maybe there you can see it, but we'll look into it and see if it has to be straightened out. Just gotta take out there's 4 bolts in the back. Now, if you have a 19 RS3 and up, you have to get this adapter valve, or not, this intake won't work. I made that mistake. I had to wait 4 days for this to get here. So just reminding you, if you guys have an RS3 19 and up and you're buying the IE carbon fiber intake, make sure you get the adapter valve. So currently I have the APR 4-inch inlet tube, and the reason I'm changing is because I dynoed the car and it made about 10 less horsepower than most of the other cars that have the same tune, same setup. And I figured, you know what, and the only difference they had is that they had either a Unitronics or IE intake box, or 034, whatever the case may be, which replaced this and lets it come in more air. So we're gonna replace this box, this, and see if take it back to dyno and see what it makes again. The tools you're gonna need for it: a T25 torque bit, flathead screwdriver, and a Allen key 4mm. We're gonna start by removing the engine cover real quick, and then just putting that down. Then you have to take out this torque bit and this torque bit, and that'll release this front cover, and then it should pop out of here, and then you can start releasing the other stuff out of there. Let's go ahead and pop this back. Just pop out. So if you want to compare your stock inlet, you can see the IE is just way more aggressive. It doesn't have all the blockage. Then for 19 and older, you have to take this out right here. There's 2 Allen keys in there, and you can take those out. Since I didn't have an Allen key that would fit in there, I just made this up, and hopefully it just works for me here. Then you also have to take this hose out right here. The kit comes with one. And then for me, I am going to take out this back clamp and loosen it up right there. This one here. Now let's try to pull this out, and then let's pull out this bank clamp And I think we're just gonna have to take it out piece by piece. It doesn't look like it's gonna let me pull it out at one piece. And this should just pull out, supposedly. That's it. So one of the things that IE asks you to do in the instructions is to take these 4 bolts out and then check and make sure that the filter inside is needed. That one you're gonna need a 3mm Allen wrench. So here you have it, that's inside the box. In there is a flathead screwdriver right there. We're just gonna go ahead and tighten that down and make sure that it's pretty snugged. As you can see, it is a massive air filter. And that is pretty tight, so let's go ahead and put back the plate back on top of here and set it up. So the first thing we're going to install is going to be this piece, and the reason is with the stock on, it's just a straight piece that goes into here, right? However, with this intake, it has a curve on here and it has to have an elbow here, so you have to buy this piece here in order to go in there. So this goes in like this into the fitting, and then you're gonna get the 2 4mm L-brack screws here, which they also provide, which is pretty cool, as well as you're gonna adapt this to the front, so it's gonna go like this with these little screws on top of that. So here we go. That is what the L bracket will look like once it's in there. It's this piece right here. You do get 3 screws in here that you're going to need a smaller Allen key for. You can see them right in there. So, but now the next part is to put in the actual filter with this piece in the front with the duct inlet, and then the 2 screws that we took out from here and here. They just use the stock screws back in it. And actually, you don't use the stock screws. It actually comes with 1 screw that goes attached to the far end that's built in, and it has also a washer here. It also will require a small Allen key to be used. So I would probably advise before you start the projects to buy some Allen wrenches. You're gonna need all the sizes. And that's that, first half's in. Now, according to the instructions, we're gonna put this boot on and then we'll go from there. So this is the next step, get a boot. This is gonna go into the adapter plate we put in. This is gonna go out of the breather. This comes with all the hardware you're going to need. So the clamp that's going to go on the smaller ones there, the 2 bigger clamps for here, and then this clamp's going to be for this adapter breather plate. Let's get those clamps on. So your clamps here, here, there, there, and then we're just going to put it on the boot now and see how it goes. The only one thing I do see that might cause a little headache is the fitting they send is long. However, it is for a stock inlet, and those are usually a little shorter. So I'm hoping that that works out for me there. But let's see how it goes. There it is. Once I get the coupling, I'll switch the one back here. Ordered it, should be here soon enough. But now the car is drivable. Let's see how it goes. Put this draggy up here. Right there. Let the car get up to temp, and then we'll play with it a little bit. See. Thanks. I'm about to do a draggy real quick. I was trying to catch this light forever. Huh? Right now. Sounds good, bro.
I can't hang though. This shit's weak. It's a 6.
Yeah, my buddy got one though, twin turbo, the black one.
For real?
Yeah, it's follow him on YouTube. It's called Droppin Gearz. Yeah, he got a twin turbo. He lives right here. All right. Definitely feel that boost coming like hard. So if you ever buy the integrated engineering carbon fiber intake for the RS3, they send this coupling. Now this coupling will go from a 4-inch down to the stock turbo inlet. If you're like me and you have the 4-inch turbo inlet, this is not gonna work. I would think they would send both, but they do not send both. So I went ahead and fabricated something really quick because this is the only car that I have and I need it to run. So I made this up, which was the ARP coupling, a little piece of carbon fiber from the ARP that had cracked, and then I just went to the local hardware store and bought cheap coupling for the time being. I ran it for like 4 or 5 days. And I ordered this vibrant piece right here. If you look, it's 4-inch to 4-inch. I bought it, I think it was like 12 inches long, and just cut it down to size, and then it just looks much more better. It looks like it's supposed to come like this. Hopefully, you know, IE decides to include that now, since there's so many more RS3s going to go with the bigger turbo inlet setup. But I do love the way it looks now in the car. So it's all carbon fiber. I don't know if you can see here, but the setup looks good. I think the next thing in here that's gonna go with carbon fiber, I think I would do the engine cover, but we'll see. But just keep in mind, guys, if you do buy this intake setup, this piece right here, if you have an upgraded turbo inlet for 4-inch, this is not gonna work. So, but that's it for this video. RS3 integrated engineering carbon fiber 4-inch turbo, and it is a beautiful piece of carbon fiber if you look, and it's an awesome